It's a very busy POI. There's just a lot of stuff going on in here. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of business, guys. Welcome back, everybody, to the Zombie Metropolis series featuring Undead Legacy. I'm an old guy gaming, and we got to get our butt down below. So I've spent the day doing some more repairs and reinforcing on the base with steel and so forth. And then I went out and salvaged a whole bunch of stuff. And I haven't had time to put everything away yet, but I got quite a bit of stuff because, you know, we have maxed out salvage now on perks, not on skills. And so, you know, I need plastic and I need other stuff. Oh, I did find in a car parts crate, passing gas crate. That's what I was trying to think of what it was called. I actually found a blue plane engine, which is really cool. That's only the second plane engine I've found since I started this series. And yeah, so what I've done is we've closed the hatches. And we got zombies aggroing on us already. Okay, now they're not hearing us though. So let's go ahead and start this up. And see if the blood moon's gonna path. I'm like totally not. Okay, so that's a good sign. He's coming down here. They're not all necessary. Yeah, they are starting to come down here. Okay, so this could work. I still hear a little bit of banging up above us too, though. So, see, that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me because the AI has a very clear, unobstructed path down to me. And obviously they see this as a way to get down here now, but they're still opting to try and bust through several blocks of steel to get to me. I don't get that. It just doesn't make sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, that is so disappointing. After all the work. Guys, I have spent hours of real time setting this base up, and it's not going to work. It isn't going to work. I don't understand it. There's nothing blocking their pathway down to me. It's 100% clear. And they're still trying to break through solid steel blocks, multiple solid steel blocks to get to me instead of coming down this nice clear path. It doesn't make sense. All right, well, I guess we're done here. Very disappointing. I mean, they should be able to path through a blade. Otherwise, blade traps would be useless. So, all right. Well, then we're going to have to go to Plan B. And I will show you what Plan B is once I have it set up. So let me finish out this Horde Night here in the normal manner. Get Plan B set up tomorrow. It's not going to actually take me too long to get it set up, and then I'll show you what Plan B is. That sucks, man. That really sucks, but it is what it is. I don't get it. I think it must have something to do maybe with the 19.4 update, because, you know, that just dropped, what, about a week and a half or so ago. And, you know, I haven't tried the hatches or you know, that type of pathing since then. So, I mean, this still works up here. They'll still path up to me up here. And so, you know, I know it's not like the quarter poles that we have in place. So it's not these poles here that's preventing them to get to me. But that just doesn't make sense. I am really baffled as to why they didn't choose the path of least resistance to get to us down there instead of, you know, trying to break through steel blocks. It doesn't make sense. So it is what it is. And what can I do other than go to plan B? So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to finish out this Horde Night and then bring you back after I have plan B implemented. It's like I said, it's not going to take me too long to do it, and I'll just basically show it to you once I have it in place. So I'll be back in a bit. All right, guys, we are back, and it's almost the start of Little Horde Night here. And so this is my setup. We are back at the Little Horde base here. But what I've done, as you can see, is I've extended out the room here, upgraded everything in this whole shell to steel, put a blade trap down, and put another electric fence in. So we have this fence here as well. And so I want to eventually get this little section upgraded to steel too, but I need to make sure I have plenty of steel in my inventory for repairing the blade trap, because the key to this design, and this would have been, you know, true at least later on in the Horde Night down below, is to keep the blade trap repaired. Whether or not I can do that with the big Horde in particular remains to be seen. So we'll see how it goes here on Little Horde Night and then go from there. I think they're going to path in here because, you know, I had a couple screamers and a couple other zombies show up earlier today, and they did come through here. So let's see what they're going to do. Yep, here they come. Look at that. Okay, nice. So the blade trap is just going to town on him, and so it's not doing a ton of damage though, on the irradiateds anyways. So it'll really just be a matter of if the trap, you know, can keep, and me with repairing. And let's see what shape it's in. Yeah, see, it's already a little over a quarter down. Keep up, you know, with the big Horde. Definitely not worried about it for the small Horde, but we'll see how it does with the big Horde here. All right, well, so now you see what the plan is, and hopefully it'll work. I mean, the big Horde is going to be nasty. I mean, they just get worse and worse, obviously, because that's the way it works. We are at game stage 325. We've killed over 9,500 zombies in this series. Whoa, he just went off the edge. I still do have the option, you know, of pulling the trapdoor too if I really feel like we're starting to get overrun. So we still have that option too. So yeah, I mean, the blade trap is not doing quite as much damage as I thought it was going to, but I mean, it's doing okay though. It's certainly assisting, put it that way. So I really need to make sure I've got a ton of steel in my inventory. You know, on big Horde Night to keep it repaired. And I think if they break it all the way, it doesn't like disintegrate, and I can still repair it even if I don't get to it in time, you know. So yeah, I'm not sure. There's probably the only other thing I could have maybe done and could still do is maybe put some dart traps in too, like, you know, maybe put them in the wall areas there. But let's just see how this goes for the big Horde, and then, you know, if we need to adjust from there, we still can. So I'm feeling reasonably confident that we'll be able to make this work. I'm still really baffled why the pathing doesn't work on the underground base that we set. It doesn't make any sense to me why it doesn't work, but obviously it wasn't. So, you know, it is what it is. It's got to be a change, I'm thinking, in 19.4 that's caused that. Oh, yeah, the trap's doing a number on Edgar there, a feral Edgar at that, so it does pretty good. It's mostly the, I think it's the irradiateds that, you know, because they're just so tough that the blade trap has a little bit harder time with. There's one other thing I wanted to confirm too. So if the blade trap, oh wow, so he could actually stand there without getting hit by the trap. Interesting. Okay, if the trap kills a Zombo, I think I get XP for it. Let's just let him kill these guys. Did we get XP for that? I think we did. Oh, you know what, though? It doesn't look like we only get a percentage. Yeah, we get a much smaller, a very much smaller percentage. Okay, well, that being the case, we still want to actively kill them as much as we can, too. Wow, that's like a tiny percentage of what I would get. I think let's just test that one more time, just to make sure. It's a little bit hard to tell. Okay, so we got Ronnie McDonnie. Let's let the trap take him all the way out. Yeah, see? Did we just get? Okay, hold on. Yeah, we're only getting a tiny fraction of the XP that we would get if we kill him ourselves. You know, but the blade trap's gonna keep him stun locked. It's gonna soften him up for us, and it's just gonna assist with the overall killing, along with the what the hell is that? Oh, a sneaking skill. Nice. You know, along with what I'm doing and with the electric fences, and we've added an extra electric fence, which I can get to and repair. All we got to do is just jump up here and hit him right there during the Horde Night. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. You just never know, especially when the Hordes are as big and nasty as they are at over game stage 300. But I think it has the potential to work. Again, the key for this is me being able to keep that blade trap repaired, you know, throughout the night and not run out of steel, because the big Horde's going to wear that thing down like within seconds. So, yeah, there you go. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let you go here, and I'll finish out the Horde Night. And then, let's see, tomorrow's day 91. So, during the day, I'm not sure if I'll bring you back during the day tomorrow or not. I've got so much housework types of things I need to do because I've been so focused on, you know, getting a big Horde base going. I got inventory management to do. I got a bunch of repairing to do. I got to get some, you know, work on the garden, get some food situated. But the other thing that I also desperately need is brass. So if I bring you back, we'll probably just go, you know, in search of brass and do some POIs before the Horde Night starts. If I don't, well, then when I bring you back, it will be the actual big Horde Night, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so catch you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we're back. It's the next day. We had a very successful little Horde Night. Just had to keep the blade trap repaired, and that was it. I mean, pretty easy. So I'm feeling pretty good about tonight. You know, the thing is, though, is we're going to have 4 times the zombies tonight that we did with the little Horde Night. But as long as we can keep the blade trap, you know, repaired and everything else, and prevent, you know, the biggest thing is to prevent demos from exploding. So I got like 3 or 4 demos that came in, and a couple of them did actually fall over into the blade trap, and I wasn't sure if that was going to set off their no-no button, but it didn't. So I think we're okay as long as I don't hit the no-no button. And the thing about it, though, is that the demos, you know, when they're in the blade trap, it's like jerking them all around, and so I have to be really, really careful, you know, when I'm shooting, you know, aiming for their head, that I don't accidentally hit their chest. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think it's about as good as it's going to get at this point. Everything's been repaired and upgraded. I have a couple more blocks that I would like to upgrade to steel on the right-hand side there, just, you know, as a little added protection. But I think we're pretty much ready to go. So I've decided not to do all my housekeeping stuff today. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go out and we're going to be looking for brass, and we're going to be looking for plastic. So we're just going to hit a POI or 2 to do that, and you know, just trying to get as much ammo as we can for tonight. So one of you guys mentioned in the comments that you wanted me to show you the extractors. So here's the oil extractor here. I open it up, and it gives me a very small amount of oil shale, and then I close it, and then it goes for the next cycle. I mentioned, I think in the last video, that I'm not really overly impressed with the performance of these because they're very expensive to make. They take a relatively long time to cycle, and they don't give you that much stuff. If I was to request that Subquake change something about them, that would be you know, give us more stuff. You know, you can make them expensive, make them take as long as they take, but, you know, give us more loot than what they give. The ore extractor is a little bit better, I would say, than the oil extractor, because when we get a variety of stuff, and, you know, 2 diamonds, that's not bad, actually, at all. But the oil extractor, I'm just, you know, just not really all that impressed with. So, anyway, I mean, you know, if you set enough of these up, if you had just tons and tons of resources and you set enough of these up, it would certainly be worthwhile, but they are very expensive. So, you know, that's just kind of my own opinion with them. Let me put it this way. I can go into the strip mine with the Valkyrie drill and get, you know, I don't know, tons and tons more iron in a fraction of the time that it would take, you know, even 10 of those things, right? So what did we pull out of there? We pulled out 46. Okay, so if we had 10, that's 460 iron. You know, I can get 460 iron with the Valkyrie drill in probably 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds at the most. So it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's just not, I'm not real impressed with them, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, anyway, so we need brass and we need plastic. Those are our 2 biggest resources that we currently need to get. So where are we going to go to do that? I'd like to go someplace where we haven't actually been inside of yet either. Oh, you know what? Let's go to that. Well, that's kind of far away. I was going to say, let's go to that. It's kind of like a car wash place, but it's way back over by our original base. And I don't actually think I want to go that far. It's quite a ways to get over there. So let's look around here and see if we can find something else that's going to be a new POI for us. Where we can, you know, get those resources. So let's drive down this way a bit. This is kind of a new place, but it's not. Oh, actually, there was like a set of townhouses that I've wanted to check out that I've never actually gone all the way through. I remember those being somewhere back around this way. Don't remember exactly where they were though. There's this place here. I don't know. Never been in here. We got some school buses where we could get some really good salvage and some cars and stuff. Yeah, let's check out this place. This isn't what I actually had in mind, but this could work too. Looks like there's some gut piles because we're still, you know, we still need to do some more gardening, set up more gardening plots too. So yeah, let's just go through here and see what we can get. There's a lot of vehicles in here for us to, you know, to take apart. So that's really good, actually. Let's put the, oh, here. I'm going to put the ore back in here just so we're not carrying it around. In fact, let's put the gasoline in there too. Put that stuff in there. I discovered, and I kind of knew this, but I just forgot about it, that you can actually repair stuff with the impact driver, but it takes longer than the nail gun, so it's not as good as the nail gun, but you can actually repair with it. So that's kind of a neat little feature, you know, in a pinch, because, you know, it's basically one less slot, but the nail gun is much faster, so I don't think it's a good replacement for the nail gun, but it is a potential alternative if space was really tight and you had to choose between, you know, one or the other. So all right, let's take these guys out here. So yeah, we'll see how the Horde Night goes. I mean, I'm not overconfident, we'll put it that way, because it's good. That Horde can be really, no, there's no can about it. The Horde is really nasty. So, you know, we'll just see how it goes. And, you know, worst case scenario, we retreat to the roof like we did the last time that we tried to do the Horde in that little base. You know, if we feel like we're really seriously going to get overrun, and then we just hope that the place holds up for the rest of the night, which it probably will. I mean, you know, the art gallery is a pretty stout building, and it's a very large building too. So, yeah, we got a couple more guys here. Hey, you guys better not infect me, even though I've got plenty of antibiotics. Okay. Your leg's broken. What the hell, man? We should probably make some casts and start keeping those in our inventory. And we are infected. Of course we are. I ran out of honey, so I've got a ton of herbal antibiotics, so I'm starting to use those now. Shut up. Alright. Oh, that didn't kill you? That did. Alright, so what is this place? A whale world featuring penguin music, featuring bitsy drama. Oh, and... yeah, I don't know. It's like an aquarium? Is that what it is? Not sure. There's a shitload of cars in here, man. Oh, that's my ore extractor. I was going to say, what's that noise? Okay, so let's just kind of go around and clear out the trash first. And rabbits, because, you know, rabbits can be dangerous. I know, because, you know, I've seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, so you never can trust a rabbit. So anyway, excuse me. A little something in my throat there. Oh, wow, we got glowers. Of course we do. All right, let's deal with them. Let's actually see if we can clear out the normals first, so that way we don't get rushed by a ton of them all at the same time. And we should probably also... a sprained arm. Okay, let's take... no, not that. Well, actually, we could take those too. Well, let's take these to get that time reduced. And I'm going to take a pill to get the health back up, and we should probably eat a meat stew as well. I'm getting a little low-ish on food. I mean, I'm not worried about it because we have the whole garden and everything, but I need to spend some time, pay some attention to that is what I'm trying to say. I've just been so busy, you know, focusing on the horde base that I haven't spent time doing other things. You know what? What the hell? Let's go ahead and take these. I don't hardly ever use them. I carry them around with me all the time. We might as well put them to use. We don't need them for the normalsies, but for the... what? How come that's not hitting? Is it hitting the body? All right, let's try it from this angle. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Okay, double tap there. Double tap there. I don't think that's a head. There is a lot of stuff in here, man. Gut piles, sleepers, cars, a lot of resources. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a couple of decent pieces from the Horde Night last night, too. I mean, nothing better than what we already have, but still pretty good stuff. I was, you know, as if you guys have been watching all along, I was showing that stuff to you guys, but after a while, it just got to be the same stuff over and over and over, so I stopped doing that because, you know, it's the same stuff over and over. All right, I'll probably come through here off camera and clear all the gut piles and salvage the cars. I'm not going to do that on camera because that gets a little boring. But we do have, you know, good salvage skill now, which is nice. Let's go on in here and see what the hell's going on. This is really weird, man. It's a very busy POI. There's just a lot of stuff going on in here. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of business, guys. I'm just kind of trying to conserve my stamina here. Okay, so yeah, that was a lot of dudes. I hear a bunch of Zeeks coming too. Where are they coming from? Well, some of them are coming. Oh, I wonder if they're coming from up above. Yep. Okay, so as long as they come onesie twosie, we're fine. We are fine. If we get rushed by a bunch of them all at the same time, then that's a different story, of course. Alright, so it sounds like some of them are outside, too. So we got some pills, we got some ammo. There's the brass we're after. I knew you guys were going to sneak up on me. Rude. You know, we've been doing this series for so long. I mean, we're on episode 78, and there's still I've maybe explored maybe 1% of the POIs on this map. It's just nuts. So we gotta, you know, once we get the large horde base sorted, you know, then, you know, towards the latter part of this series, my plan is to just really check out all the POIs and the map and stuff. And get out there and do some exploring, get the helicopter going. Still haven't decided exactly how that's going to go, but I mean, the simplest thing to do with that is to just put it on the top of the Daishong, because that's the hardest POI to get through. But the problem with that is that, you know, been there, done that so many times, and probably every single one of you watching this series has either done the Daishong yourself or has seen other people do it. So I don't know. It's for that reason I'm hesitant to go that route, because it would take, you know, it would take me several episodes to get through the whole thing if I showed it all, you know. So still trying to ponder, you know, the best solution for that. Sounds like we have either a Comp or a Hawaii 5-0. Okay, so we got some peeps here. Can't really get to them with my sledgehammer, so shotgun. Oh, hold still. There we go. Weaving and bobbing, man. You, big mama. So, for those of you who don't know about the helicopter situation, several episodes ago, at the end of one of the episodes, we just kind of did a little bit of experimentation, and we spawned in a helicopter, and it was really fun. And so what we had talked about after that, and I had, you know, several of you guys commenting, is that we would I would spawn in the helicopter, but I would spawn it in, you know, in admin mode. I would spawn it in on top of a skyscraper or a very difficult POI, and then we'd have to fight our way to get to it with a repair kit, with an engine repair kit. And, you know, that way we kind of feel like we earned it, because in normal Undead Legacy, the only way to get to that chopper is to spend like 300,000 coins at the trader, but I don't have a trader in this series. We decided, or I decided, to play the series without a trader, just to do something different, which I don't regret. I mean, you know, it's been a different type of challenge, but it's also been fun too. But, you know, that means that we can't technically, legitimately get a helicopter unless we spawn it in and then come up with some other way that we earn it. And so that's, you know, kind of what that discussion was about. And so, yeah, I'm just trying to decide exactly how that's going to come together. But as soon as we get the big Horde Night base situation sorted the way it needs to be, then, you know, then that'll probably be the next kind of big thing on the list to figure out. Because once we have the helicopter, then, you know, then we can really open up the map and do some really cool exploration at that point. Let's see. We don't care about that because it's not helping us out at all. This is actually a pretty interesting POI. It's where does this go? Oh wow, this goes like really far underground. Okay. We got the big like pool out there where Shamu the whale is at. What in the world is going on down here? This is neat. It's like a store and a promenade or something. Okay, well, hey, before we go down there, let's finish the upper area first. They've got a... Oh, hey! You scared me, man. They've got a a whale statue. That is really neat. This is, I think this is one of those oh wow, that water is super deep. Dude, get the hell away from me. That water is like really deep. My goodness, look how far down that goes. Oh, and it's got bulletproof glass where you can look into the aquarium. I love it. I love it. This is really neat. Whoever designed this POI, hats off to you. This is one of the cooler ones I've come across so far. It doesn't look like a whole lot from the outside either until you actually get in here. Yeah, no, don't care about that stuff. All right, so it sounds like we got another vulture harassing us. Where are those guys coming from? I'm not even seeing them. They're probably just like hiding in the bushes or something. Well, free feather and rotten meat delivery and bones and all that. Did I just hear wings flapping again? Okay, so that's the outer wall there. There's another building behind here, too. There we go. If you listen excuse me, closely enough, you can hear the kind of they make a little flapping wing noise. But that one I didn't hear. Got a zombo on the outside there. Okay. Lots of buzzards in here. For goodness sakes. Wow, this is just really cool. I know I keep saying that, but I like it, man. I like to see people's imaginations at work here. All right, let's go around this way. Man, where in the hell are all the buzzards coming from? They must be like all up above where you can't really see them. Oh my goodness. Look at him. All right, let's back up just a little bit. And we're going to snipe this guy. He's just on the other side of the wall there. Okay, he's dead. Well, we got the attention of some more Zeeks, though. There's no way we're going to get through this whole place in this episode, man. This is way more substantial than I thought it was going to be. Alright, so can we jump up here and deal with this guy? Because I don't want to break him in on us. He's caught up on something, I don't know what. Shit. Oh, it's another zombo. Burn, baby. Okay, so that takes care of those guys. Let's take a big medi-pack because we're hurting a little bit here. Check this place out, man. This looks almost like a hydroelectric plant or something. He's stuck. See if we can take him out at the knee. Or just kill him. That works too. Okay, let's go back out here. And I just want to kind of finish this first area. Got to do this somewhat systematically. We might get some plastic off of this. Oh, we've got some electrical parts, so that's good. I'll bet you a bunch of the buzzards were coming from up there. Okay, let's go this way. I thought I just saw some wings flap somewhere. A lumberjack? Oh, right. This is the penguin place. That makes sense. Okay, I got you. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. There's an Edgar leg. Should have waited for that buzzard to get a little closer so I could have harvested him. Alright, it doesn't appear that you can get over here to this side unless you break something or jump over something. In other words, there's no clear path. Let's see what else we can snipe from over here. Let's go up this way. Is he dead? Yeah, he dead. Oh, speaking of dead, well, not dead, but points. I was thinking points and dead at the same time. We've got 5 skill points, so let's take a look at that really quick. We have intellect effectively to 10. We've got demolitions all the way up. Let's get meticulous packer maxed out. We got salvage ops maxed out. These 2 are worthless. These 3 are worthless to us. We could do robotics. We could do electrocutioner, but I think submachine guns is the next thing that I want to put points in. But we're getting to the point where we have just about everything I want. And then anything else after that's just going to be, you know, experimentation or gravy or whatever. We could... Iron Gut would help, you know, with the food, of course. So that's another one we should probably think about. We could play around a little bit with Brawler and clubs, too. Deep cuts, I don't know. Never been a real big fan of that, actually. Because I generally just use the knife for... I have used it with stealth build. But anyway, this is the next highest priority. So let's get... and it's kind of unfortunate because we have to relearn these. We had that maxed out at one point, but... you know, then Subquake made some changes to the perk system and we lost all those. So yeah, all right. So we'll put the next point into that and get that leveled up to 5. And then we'll be back in business with submachine guns because we do have the OOMP 45 and we have the normal SMG. And those are pretty good weapons and they're a little cheaper to fire too. So I'd like to go back to using those. Look at that. Oh, look at that. We just got our... we just got our point again. Yeah. So, okay, so submachine guns is back in business. Cool. So we'll have to re-equip. Okay. Well, I don't see a way to get over there from here. We'd have to go back around that way, but unless we just come down here and... I don't want to really fall in the water. There we go. Man, the buzzards in this place are nuts. We shot him, right? Yeah. Oh, look at them all. Holy crap. Oh, that's not a buzzard. This is, though. Goodness. Yeah, if you guys ever come and do this POI, watch out for the buzzards. That's all I got to say. Okay, is there anything over here? There's a medical thing and a bird's nest. Harvest these guys. You could really cash in on the gut piles in this place too. You know, with the buzzards and everything else. Good place to get materials for your farm. Pop those guys there. Got a burner here whose head I can't quite get to. There we go. Is there any burners in this pile that we can't quite see? I wonder if he'll run over that and get caught on fire. Guess not. Yeah, those birds we've all taken out. She's a live one, right? Wrong. Isn't there another bird? I thought I heard two. Alright, let's eat. I'm gonna eat my last blueberry pie too. We got an abrasion. Oh, and we're fatigued. Okay, so let's take some vitamins for that. That might be why we're running out of food so quickly. And then we'll take this for the abrasion. We're still getting thumped pretty good considering the fact that we're fully maxed out on our armor. Alright, let's kill these guys. This is not an easy place to go through. There is a lot of zombies and buzzards in here. Dangerous. And the thing too is the buzzards are, I mean, I probably could be paying a little bit closer attention, but they're not in obvious places. So, very dangerous. Okay, let's take you out. Or not. Oh, she's feral. There we go. What's down here? Pet a husky. Why do I think there's going to be dogs down here? So neat. Okay. Well, that pretty much gets us around. Here, let's go through this way. The top floor, but there's still that penguin building over there that needs to be done. And is there an actual sink in here? Oh, there's a safe. Let's see what's in here. And then, we have the bottom floor to do too. So we're going to have to come back here. Look at that, 2 cigars. Wow. We're going to have to come back here to finish it because, again, we just don't have time to do this all in one episode here. Plus, it's Horde Night, big Horde Night on top of all that. Let's go around this way. I'm just opening it for the, to get skill points in case you guys are wondering why. Why is he doing that? Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay. Here, let's do it this way. Little corridor here underneath the bleachers. Man. The gut piles just... Shit. It's a lot of badness, man. That has ate a lot of badness. There's something hidden behind there, too. Say goodnight, Crazy. irradiators are so tough. Maybe someday we'll actually find a rad remover. Maybe. Alright, what's down here? Elevator shaft. Okay, we got some sinks here. Or, no, I guess they're blocks painted to look like sinks. What's in here? Don't really care about that stuff. So this is like concession. Oh, that's the men's bathroom. Okay. Let's go around here. Right about here-ish. Ah. The hell's that? Oh, this is back out here. Okay, so this is where we came in. All right, so I think we've covered the whole place. We didn't actually go up into the grandstands. Oh my goodness! Look at all the sleepers that just popped in. Holy crap. All right, let's get all the way up here. Cheerleaders and football players. Alright, does that take care of all those guys? There's an ammo pile on the roof there. That's a lot of zombos. Didn't we kill you? Apparently not. Hold still. Oh, for goodness sakes. Weaving and bobbing, man. Weaving and bobbing. Is that Hawaii 5-0 still active? Not anymore. What about you? Yeah, he's dead. What about these guys or gals? Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of zombies in this place. I don't think this guy's... Oh, yeah, we must have hit the corpse. Okay, well, I think I'm going to let you guys go here. What we're going to do is we're going to do the Horde Night in the next episode. And then after that, we'll come back here and keep going through this POI because this is fun, man. This is a really cool POI. Can't believe how deep this water is, too. That is just nuts. Crazy. Deeper than the ocean. The ocean in terms of... Wow, look at that thing. The ocean in terms of the depth of it in Alpha 19 is a joke. I mean, it's like 10 feet deep. It's ridiculous. So that's kind of cool to see water that deep. Going down that deep in this game is pretty dangerous, too, because you swim so slow. But anyways, guys, I'm going to let you go here. And then what we'll do, like I said, is we'll do the next... we'll do the Horde Night. We'll do the big Horde Night, and hopefully we'll survive it. And then we'll come back here and continue this POI after that. And go, check out the other building and the other levels. And then, once I completely clear the place out, there's so much resources here. Salvage, gut piles, all kinds of stuff. And I'll probably come and, grab all that stuff, of course, off camera. So, that is the plan. There we go. Got him. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share out the video, and we'll catch you in the next episode where we'll take on Horde 91. Wish me luck. Bye.